Hi everyone, Religious Fanboy here again. And today is the beginning of a new series for anime devotions. This semester this this series we are discussing the Christian lessons and themes that are paralleled in the lessons and themes of the anime series Erased. This week we are going over Erased episode 1 titled Flashing Before My Eyes. The main theme for this episode that is discussed is the theme of sacrificing our own will for the well-being of others and ourself. Um, the verse for today I was chosen is verse is Hebrews verse 13, Hebrews chapter 13 verse 16. Um, and verse says Hebrews chapter 13 verse 16 in the New Living Translation says, I'm gonna read 15 and 16. Therefore, let us offer through Jesus a continual sacrifice of praise to God, proclaiming our allegiance to His name, and don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God. The main ways we see the theme of making sacrifices, making sacrificing our own well-being for the benefit of others, is through the use of through Satori's actions, Satoru's actions, and his ability and motivation surrounding revival. We see this first in his action where he prevents a kid from being hit by a driver who we find out later died of a heart attack at the wheel. But Satoru himself ended up getting in an accident in order to try to stop the truck, and ends up in the hospital thinking he's dead, and that is when he gave some info on how he viewed himself, self-esteem wise, and we also see the act of sacrifice portrayed through dialogue through Sachiko, the Satoru's mom, in how she wanted to protect him, but she decided moments up before her death that she wanted to be honest with him, and it was time for her to be honest with him about what had happened, in order for them to be able to address it and talk about the current issues and situations that had come up. And um and we and that's the main way the episode is, the themes are addressed, and I highly recommend the show. This show I would encourage and for more people in the ages of high school age, young adults, mostly because it isn't a common thing throughout the series, but this does cover heavier topics and issues. And in this first episode, there is a substantial amount of blood shown. But besides that, I recommend the show, and I look forward to discussing the lessons and themes with you more. And God calls us to of our neighbors, and in another spot in the Bible, I can't remember what it said, but one of the greatest ways to show love, which is portrayed in the episode and said in scripture, is to lay down one's life for a friend. And we will see this theme of making sacrifices and making tough decisions in order to help ourselves overcome issues of feelings of guilt, as well as do helping other people and that we encounter in our lives. And with that being said, I hope and pray that you took away from this listen video and the episode and the discussion questions that the animatic will be up in a few days, um, as of recording this. And with that being said, may God be with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.